All right, hello everyone with Ongaku Overdrive. I am very happy to be here this evening. I'm in Texas, and my name is Amanda Lepre, and we are here to do some charity for Zebra Youth, and I am so flattered that I was asked to do this, because let me tell you, I can do some gay stuff. I've been doing gay stuff since I was a gay adolescent. I was a very gay adolescent. I am now 40. But I was once a gay adolescent, and I know what that's like, and I know how difficult it can be. So, let's do some music, huh? Let's start with a song called Slay the Dragon. Under the guide of the moonlight, to cross attack we ride. Under the guide of this cursed night, in perfect time we strive to slay the dragon. We clutch our wooden swords and our shields of holy to release what's in store. If we fight with rage and hatred in our hearts, the disease will spread for eternity's mile mark. So please take mercy, we shall refuse to be like him. Inject him with purity, we cannot let him win. No, no, we cannot let him. You just failed to time as rebirth. It's been a while since you set forth to your life. You know you have been sworn, and still it doesn't hurt to take a look. Greetings, my friend, so good to see you. Know you've been waiting much too long. I am the King of Kings, and you stumbled to a spirit trampled by a song. Hear my words, understand what I say. I know you've given your best. Join me and you will be enriched by the day. Take you now a long, 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 long rest, yeah. Ooh, ooh, under the guide of the moonlight, in the midst, oh, we ride. Under the guide of this cursed night, in constant time we stride. So please take mercy, we shall refuse to be like him. Inject him with purity, we cannot let him win. No, 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 we cannot let him win. Thank you very much. So I was messing around with timing my songs and then like putting them on a sheet of paper, which is this sheet of paper, by the way. This is, and then I scratched a lot of them out because I was like, oh, those are long. I can't do super long material. Each individual song cannot be like super long. But this one is one of the longer ones, but I think y'all are gonna like it. I hope y'all are gonna like it if you haven't heard it before, and if you have heard it before, I hope you'd like it. I wrote this one about Final Fantasy VI, and this one is called Undying Hero. My time is gone, the world is done. For the better good, we must keep on. Ruins of what we could be, washed up on unfamiliar sand. And I wake to another day in this uncharted land. But I never want to make you cry. And for this reason I must survive. The world is misshapen, shifted by one's balanced mind. And here I sing a song for you to rate, sunken by divine light. Worlds apart into the aftermath, we fell to dreary ground. The masses like unforgiven, all their eyes are cast down. But I never want to make you cry. And for this reason I must survive. In my mind's eye, you are the reason I must survive. Alright, that song was called Undying Hero. Part of my criteria for today. First of all, I am thirsty. So the giant cup in the foreground. We'll go back, hiding in the foreground. My criteria was, please, Amanda Lepre, do not use weird tunings because you don't have time to be getting your phone out with the little tuner app trying to tune stuff. But that was my one tuning. Alright, so, like I said, today's performance, today's stream is very special. I've actually never done a show like this before. So I'm just like, I don't know what to say. I want to say so much, but of course, you know, we're on a schedule here. So, I actually challenged myself. I was going to learn 2 different cover songs by 2 different LGBT artists who were and still are very, very influential. But back in the 90s, when I grew up as an adolescent, these were some of the few women who had actually been very candid about being both gay and bisexual. Which is wonderful because you just didn't really see that in the way that it was treated back then on things like the news or on TV. It was always the butt of the joke. There's a lot of very poorly aged comedy out there, and whenever you see like interviews with these specific artists, like I've looked up a few of, you know, some interviews up from the 90s. Interviews are a little weird. Like they feel a little like the interviews don't quite, you know, pass the vibe check either. Like people were very weird about queer artists in the 90s. And you know, things are not extremely different, but it is a lot different than it was back then. So I'm actually going to play a song from Katie Lang. She came out in like 92. She was like super freaking early 90s, just very candid, did not care. And she wrote some great songs and she still does to this day. So let's do a song from Katie Lang. Thick or thin, no way. Right, that was Constant Craving from Katie Lang. I suggest you all look at her catalog. She is an amazing songwriter. And that song was from about 91 or 92. So anyway, I also wanted to tailor my my original songs for the theme of this evening. So I was aware, and I was very lucky. I was very lucky as a kid. I have a wonderful family. I had great friends. I was very much aware of my queerness at the age of 13. And so I am a lucky individual. And I always think about that. Not everyone has those same opportunities with their parents being supportive or having friends that they can talk to about this. I happen to have great friends and family. This was a very interesting time for me because right at around age 13, I also became very interested in music, and I started to learn guitar, and I remember going to buy my first guitar at a pawn shop. I went with my mom, and we went to a pawn shop, and we got a $100 acoustic guitar, and I remember being in that pawn shop with these strange I couldn't shake this uncomfortable feeling inside of myself, and I didn't really know what it was, and something was just bothering me. It was making me feel kind of nauseated. And so it took a little bit of, interestingly enough, I was very rational, and I just wrote in a journal, and I sort of came to the conclusion that whatever this is that I'm feeling, I'm not able to make it go away. And it doesn't feel wrong. So I don't really know what it is, but we're just going to leave it. We're going to leave it at that, and we're going to accept it, and it's going to be fine, and we're just going to go along for the ride. And that's how I handled it as a 13 and 14-year-old. So this song, this next song is actually on my album called, the album is called Beneath the Forest of Error. This song is called August. And I remember at the time when I was an 8th grader, I was writing little pieces of little poetry in a spiral notebook in class, and I would keep the notebook in my backpack, or I would pretend, oh, I'm taking notes, and then I would scribble in some stuff, but hey, it's me taking notes. And so I had kept some of those, and then I used a little bit of it to write this song. So these are words that very derivative of a 13-year-old here. So this song is called August. Travel back and forth, drifting in and out. How's your things? And you have me where you want. It's all brand new in a time so haunting, breathless to this euphoric taunting, relentless in my wanting. So take me back there, baby. I want to feel August in me, a remedy flowing through my bloodstream like I lived and died then, indulgently revive. Your army seized my breath with every aching step, marching with that gaze, steady and anticipate, intoxication by new emotion, riding through long time since I've performed that one. So I wrote that song in 2003 or 2004, but I was an 8th grader in 1997. So it was just something that I decided, you know what, I think I want to try to piece together something that can convey the emotion that I didn't quite know how to convey at the time. Y'all are getting like deep Amanda Lepre lore, by the way, right now. Like, you are in the right place. If you want to know my backstory lore, you are here for it. So this next song, this one is also from my album Beneath the Forest of Error. This one is called Lock and Load, and I use a lot of metaphors here that I just completely stole them from Fiona Apple. Fiona Apple has a song where it's just like one line in a song that I just thought was the best freaking metaphor I've ever heard. And so I wrote a whole song about her gun metaphor. And so this is called Lock and Load. You crucify yourself, and I will not stand by while you beg for salvation at the same time, watching you ride. I reminded you so patiently the careful way to handle me anytime I say goodbye. Me to pull the trigger, and I'll miss you when you're gone, brave son. You told me you were a son now, so show them you will carry on your cries of glory. Don't you tell me I was wrong, 'cause you were leading, oh, with a scenario repeating. Your lack of passion, of your beauty was fleeting. Oh, you handed me ammunition, and then you let me hold the gun. Tease me to pull the trigger, and I'll miss you when you're gone. Loaded me up with reasons, down the chamber one by one. And though I'd hate to see you wounded, it's time to bite the bullet now, brave son. A brave son, a brave son, a brave son. Okay, I'm gonna do 2 more songs for y'all. So I teased that there was another artist that I learned a song from, and she is perhaps, let me move that cup just slightly out of the frame. She is, and was the perhaps single biggest influence on my guitar playing and my guitar style. And yet, I cannot bring myself to cover any of her material because to me, it is so difficult, yet so simple. And this is Ani DeFranco. She came out as a bisexual. She was always out. Her career started in 1990, and she was a folk singer. And she was all over the place on the cover of magazines in 1996, 1997, and all these awkward articles asking her about it, and she's just like, yeah, I don't know, man, like, that's just, you know, I don't know what to tell you, and it's basically like, yeah, I don't know what to tell you, so, here we go, let's do it, a little bit of Ani DeFranco song. This is called Shameless. this. I cannot explain this on me. Say I was shameless, say I couldn't slow this down, let alone stop. And I keep looking around, cause I cannot talk. If I had any sense, I guess I'd fear this. I guess I'd keep it down so no one would hear this. I guess I'd shut my mouth and rethink a minute, but I can't shut it now, cause there's something in it. We're in a room without a door, and I'm sure without a doubt they're gonna wanna know how we got in here, and they're gonna wanna know how we plan to get out. I better have a good explanation for all the fun we've had, cause they're coming for us, and baby they're going to be mad. Yes, they're going to be mad at us, yeah. This is my skeleton, this is the skin it's in. That is according to light and gravity. So I take off my disguise, the mask you met me in, cause I got something for you to see. Just give me your skeleton, give me the skin it's in. Yeah, baby, this is you according to me. I'll never avert my eyes, I'll never compromise, so never mind the poetry. We're in a room without a door, and I'm sure without a doubt they're gonna wanna know how we got in here, and they're gonna wanna know how we planned it out. Yeah, they're gonna have a good explanation for all the fun we've had, cause they're coming for us, and baby they're going to be mad. Yes, they're going to be mad at us, yeah. I better cover my butt, cause I covet another man's wife. I got to divide my emotions to wrong and right, and I can see how close I can get to it without giving it. And I got to rub up against it till I break the skin. Yeah, I got to rub up against it till I break the skin. And they're gonna be mad at us, they're gonna be mad at me and you. They're gonna be mad at us and all the things we wanna do. They're gonna be mad at us, they're gonna be mad at me and you. They're gonna be mad, 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 mad. So please don't name this, please don't explain, just blame it all on me. Say I was shameless, say I couldn't slow it down, let alone stop it. And you kept hung around cause you couldn't top it. Alright, that was a song by Ani DeFranco, and I've got one more song for y'all. This one I'm going to do a speed run of, but this is very important for this occasion. This song is called Wrath on the Sticks, and I wrote it specifically due to my anger about how queer people and LGBT people have been mistreated. And I wrote it in 2006, and this one's also on my album, but I've never really gone into the lore on that one before, so let's go! Letting this sit, stoic and unmoved. No, this is what I meant. If Dante had his way, then so could I. you would sit frozen at the center for your crimes against your very own. For treachery is the worst sin one could condone. False, pristine, and luscious fields of green. Oh, how the fallen still all yearn for these, bearing within myself the weight of this fury, sunken beneath the marshes of hostility. And don't you try to deny what you did. I'll see to it myself after our lives are lived, and then resurface from this misery. My urn, breathe in the air of hellfire. Ooh, yeah. You and me on the shore of the Styx, your shade in mine. I'll give your rage a fix. 'Cause I have been selling for too long, pacifist without principle, air with no motion. Now behold the souls of those who mingled all became, yeah. Now behold the souls of those who mingled all became, yeah, yeah, yeah. I got to let it go, learn to let it go. I got to let it go, learn to let it go. I got to let it go, learn to let it go. I got to let it go, learn to let it go. I got to let it go, learn to let it go. I got to let it go, learn to let it go. I got to let it go. Ooh, yeah. You and me on the shore of the Styx, your shade in mine. I'll give your rage a fix. 'Cause I have been selling far too long, pacifist without principle, air with no motion. You versus me on the shore of the blood sea. All right, thank you very much, Ongaku Overdrive. And for Zebra Youth, best luck to everyone. Have a good evening. Thank you again.